I, KJT-THANGCHA, Chief of Hengjang and Chairman of Limpong Area Protection Committee, want to clarify the events that took place yesterday, the 27th June 2023. On the night of 26 June 2023, around 8 to 9 p.m., I was sitting in my house along with Colonel S.S. Saliwal, Major Amit, and other officers of the Army regarding uh, the program that will be carried out by Army along with the journalists in Limpong area. As per our discussion and agreement, the Army informed me that on 27, the next day, the national TV channel, namely GTV and reporter from the Hindustan Times, will be coming to Limpong area along with Army to have spot inspection of the area and the defense preparedness of the key villages. So I asked whether the reporters will be from mainland India or from the local people. The Army informed me that the person who will handle the GTV and also the Hindustan Times will be from mainland India, from Guwahati. So if that be the case, I thought it is okay, that will be acceptable to my people. However, on the following day, on 27 June, around 9 a.m., the Army brought about 5 journalists from valley-based media. So after some time, while they were carrying out spot inspection of our defense preparedness, that is bunkers, one Army officer asked me to join the inspection. I accompanied them and at a place called Learners Foundation, which is located in Happy Valley, Koki village. They asked me about the Learner Foundation and I spoke about that boarding school where children from different communities used to study, but due to the ongoing turmoil in Manipur, all the children have gone to their respective villages and the school was closed. Thereafter, they asked me a few questions on the present situation in Manipur. I answered them accordingly. Thereafter, I told one of the Army officers as to why our discussion on 26 has not been followed today. So the gentleman understanding between the Army and myself as to the type of media persons who will come is a little different. The Army might have certain other uh, idea in mind why they have changed the persons from GTV and Hindustan Times to Manipur Frontier, Times of Manipur and other channels. Anyway, it is up to the Army to decide whom to bring, whom not to bring. But what we have decided on 26th night was not followed on 27. Secondly, I want to clarify. When the journalists along with Army escort came to my house on 27 by around 11 a.m. or so, the women folk have assembled in my compound to welcome the national mainstream channels and to have press meet also. However, on entering my compound, the leaders, the village chiefs started to form out that the journalists were not what we were told. They were from valley-based, mainstream valley-based journalists. So the public got agitated and they started to argue with the journalists as to why they have come at this point of time when the situation is very volatile. So the public started to request the journalists to delete all the videos, photos, and to go back as fast as possible. There were a little bit of scuffle, but there was no untoward accident, no mishandling, nothing was done to them. We don't harm anyone. I also persuaded the public uh, to control themselves because the journalists have got a certain level of ethics to function. So we respect the journalist people. We are not against them. We are only requesting the journalists not to visit our places at this point of time because there have been examples where our boys have been pulled down in front of the army and they have been killed by the mob. Similarly, yesterday such event could have taken place, but due to our leaders' patience and goodwill towards the journalists who are innocent on the whole, we want to release them, we want to send them back safely. That was done. Now, I appeal to the journalistic fraternity that at this point of time in Manipur, the situation is not congenial for visiting each other's community places. So, the valley-based journalists may kindly consider twice before coming to cookie villages, cookie areas, so that any untoward accident can be avoided and goodwill should prevail between the journalistic and the people of the cookie villages. And I also request the journalists that although proper press meet or interaction could not take place yesterday, they will continue to perform unbiased approach towards factual position and report what is correct, what is justice, what is the reality on ground without any side feelings. So that a day will come when we all can agree together with a lot of love and affection. And the truth should prevail and truth should not be hidden, should not be suppressed. This is what I appeal to all the journalist fraternity. Thank you very much.